Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Haymon. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, Keith Thurman says he wants another tune-up before facing Errol Spence. So I mean, I don't know if he's gonna turn around and fight on Spence undercard. You know, he making 750K for Barrios. I mean, what the next tune-up gonna look like? Especially if it's on somebody undercard. Is he gonna take less money? Um, is he gonna take less money to get a tune-up in? Will his body hold up? You know what I'm saying? Because right now he is said he bruised his knuckle in another fight, and Berto told Punch Drunk that he don't have no other choice, bro. He don't have another choice. He has to fight a big dog next. Now, can Thurman say, you know what, man, I heal up real quick, get back in the gym, you know, come back on the May card. Maybe I can make. I don't know if he can make April, maybe May or June card. Try to get back on the card, take less money, be a co-feature, and get a get back fight in. Is he willing to do that? But like I said before, you had 2.5 years to tune up as much as you wanted to. You had 2.5 years to tune up as much as you wanted to tune up. You come back, he know he fooled. He know he fooled. You know. But let's talk about chapter welterweight playlist, all that. Um, he says, Thurman quote, if I have to take another fight before Spence-Ugas winner, so be it. So I told y'all right then and there, he's facing the Spence-Ugas winner. People say, well, how you become the mandatory? You're lying. I told y'all in that video. Go watch the video I did yesterday on Keith Thurman. It was how Keith Thurman became WBC mandatory for Errol Spence Jr. So I'm not gonna keep regurgitating and repeating myself. So that's just what it is. Watch the video. There it is. Because Keith Thurman wants to be an active fighter in 2022, even if it means fighting 3 times during the calendar year. That would amount to complete change in activity for Thurman since he headlined Premier Boxing Champions inaugural show by beating Robert Guerrero in March 2015. The often injured Thurman has boxed just 7 times in almost 7 years. The Clearwater, Florida native ended a 2.5 year layoff Saturday night when he outpointed Mario Barrios unanimously in 12 rounds WBC welterweight elimination match. Thurman, 31 and won 22 KOs and won no contest, expressed during the post-fight conference that he would prefer for his next fight to come against Errol Spence-Ugas winner. He added, however, that he would welcome a different fight if it meant remaining active on his way towards challenging Spence or Ugas in November or December. So I guess that's the plan. Economics might prevent that from happening regardless of Thurman's preference, yet staying sharp is important to the 33-year-old ex-champion. The quote, the fighter in me says, give it to me, let's go. I want to be a champion. I want the winner, Thurman said. Quote, but there's, a weird little technicality that happened, for some of those who read the article, that's just was like a WBC title limit. I don't know the politics all the time, man. I'm just a performer. I do believe I should be worthy of challenging any world champion at any given point in time, considering my resume and everything that has happened in my career. But this, but it does feel very good just to be back. So if I have to take another fight and just keep, like I said, go from being good to great to being a champion, then so be it. So he says that Spencer DeSoto, Texas, Miami's Ugas will fight April 16th, AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas, for Spencer's IBF WBC belts and Ugas WBA championship. The winner of the Premier Boxing pay-per-view main event would emerge in a prime position to battle unbeaten WBO Terence Crawford for full supremacy in the welterweight division. Crawford of Omaha is okay, we know. Uh, Thurman says, I'm so happy to be back. I want to do what I haven't done in 2.5 years, Thurman said. Keith Thurman does want to be an active fighter. So we have to go back, talk to our team, see what's brought to the table through the networks, through Al Haymon, just go with the flow. I just really want to have more active year. I want to have more performances for the fans. I want to have more performances for myself. But no matter what, if it happens this summer, if it happens back in November, December, Keith Thurman's on the road being the champion in welterweight division. So he telling y'all right there that they targeting November, December for him to fight the winner of Ugas and Spence. Like I said before, you think about it, Spence fought in April, right? He's fighting in April. So you say, man, he take a vacation, take a month off. That dude should be back in August, no later than September. Now, if you get back in August, you say, he should be ready. He fight in September, August. He should be ready for a December fight. But then again, usually the threshold for December in boxing, you have to put a pay-per-view on like the first couple weeks in that division before Christmas. So you have to put it on the 17th, 10th, or December 3rd. So like I said before, so they're gonna have Spence wait all the way to November, December. Man, at least for PBC, at least the top fighters, man, Jamal, Errol, Javante, Deontay, um, Earl. I said Earl. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Fulton, um, Leo Santa Cruz. They all should have the option to fight 3 or 4 times next year. They need a tier. They need a tier of the elite money pillar fighters or the elite fighters that have the opportunity to fight as much as they want. They should have another tier of fighters. Tier 2 should be, I'm giving free game, should be fighters that, that can be main event, but also can co-feature under those main event fighters if need be. Then they have a tier of fighters where we have the prospects where they should be able to fight and be showcased on the top tier fighters cards. Then they should have the journeyman and everybody else, and guys like Jonathan Rice and those. So it should be a tier. Even if it's having heavyweights on the undercard, it's just how it's gonna be. Ortiz got to fight with Spence undercard, whatever it may be. They have a tier for fighters to fight at least 4 times or at least 3 times a year. That should be Spence, Wilder, etc. And now, he's telling you that he got to wait till November, December. That's hogwash. That's hogwash. Why does he got to wait till November, December to come back? He literally could fit a Crawford fight in if he want to. He literally can fight Crawford in the summer and come back and fight in December. Why they can't do that? Now they're arguing that they're arguing on Twitter. Somebody said that, Thurman said, I'm trying to figure out what Thurman said it, and they be lying. They be listening to the LDBC dudes lying, bro. Like we talked about the Barrios glove and Keith thing, how Blue Blood he just lie, right? Or he don't count. I think he just a liar at this point. And they saying that Keith Thurman said he wanted 60-40. And I'm trying to figure out, as I'm not running with an internet story. I'm just trying to figure out, like everybody else, where did he say that at? And they be listening to LDBC and they be lying. At some point, I think they have some type of sources or something like Blue Blood. But that nigga be lying, bro. He be lying. So somebody posted this, right? And I'm looking like, and all I asked was, who said it? Keith the man at 60-40 against Bud. My thing is, who said, where did Keith Thurman say this? He posted from Rancho Cucamonga, California. He said, who you play for? The Cucamonga Crack Killers. You want tickets? Like, where did Keith Thurman demand 60-40 against Bud? This how a pointless debate started. This how it started. Niggas just lying. He don't put a source. I said where he said that. I said it somewhere in there. I said, I'm just trying to see. I retweeted. I said, I'm just trying to see where he said it at. Where does Keith Thurman say 60-40 at? Where? These dudes be lying, bro. They be lying. And this how they barking. They got it. Melee or I don't know they barking at. But where was it said at? So it's a pointless debate under there. Keith Thurman deserved this. He the A-side. Bro, they love talking about dumb. They old boy lying. He lying. Until he show proof, until it pop up, he lying. Excuse me. Old boy lying, bro. Where did Keith Thurman say that? Come on. Keith demanding. Come on. Keith that send a contract. It's fair. Keep them say 60-40. Like that's how lies get started. But now he want to fight. And I don't blame him for wanting to fight in between there. But is Keith Thurman really, really willing to take a tune-up? Is he willing to fight on Gervonta Davis undercard? Is he willing to fight on the Charlo undercard? Is he willing to take a dollar amount to headline the card on Fox? That'd be perfect for them. They should be able to guarantee on Showtime or Fox Keith Thurman $1 million, $1.5 million to take on, I don't know, to take on Abel Ramos, or he just lost, to take on Cody Crowley. Why not? They should be able to get Cody Crowley 300, 400,000 for the opportunity to fight Thurman. Why can't they do that? Why can't they do that? You know, if you want to fight Danny Garcia again, it's gonna get expensive. But a tune-up, like I said, what's wrong with paying for him to fight Cody Crowley? It's a tough fight. He want to fight somebody lesser, like the Gabriel dude that robbed Michael Fox. So be it. He want to fight Sandor Martin. They should be able to do it. And if they can't accommodate him with another fight date, why not lease him out to Eddie Hearn and have him fight on his own? Or fight Kyle Velasquez on ESPN or something like that. Why not? If you don't have the fight dates, why do your fighters got to sit there and you pay them a couple dollars for being inactive? That's how they be doing. They be paying them niggas money to be inactive, to hold them through. Why can't he go out there and go to Top Rank in the zone and make a living? If everything is okay, if you can't make a fight day, you got CBS, you got Fox, FS1, you got all types of platforms. Why can't he get on a platform and fight? If he willing to take less money, he took $750K. We don't know the pay-per-view numbers really around Thursday. We'll find out. He took $750K. Can't you guarantee him $1 million on regular TV to fight in June, May or June? Why not? Even if it's versus a lesser known fighter, that's a great way to hype up the Spence fight, because everybody he'll have access. He'll be accessible to fight fans, to non-fight fans, to casual fight fans. He'll be accessible. He'll be accessible, bro. Instead of hiding. Instead of hiding. Come on. If Keith Thurman serious about this, he should be able to get on that Fox or FS1 Showtime card with no problem, bro. $1 million to fight Cody Crowley. If he's serious, and if he ain't serious about having to fight in between there, he want big money. Then you could wait to November, December to fight Spence. So it don't even matter. So we already know for a fact they had a pay-per-view in January. They had PBC had a pay-per-view in February. Not one in March. They're gonna have one in April. And we know they're gonna have one in the last quarter. So they on the hook for 4 pay-per-views. Allegedly Tank going on pay-per-view versus Rolly. That's 5, June, July. So they got 5 pay-per-views already mapped out. We ain't even hit the third month this year. And there's 5 pay-per-views mapped out probably already. And that's not including rumor that Valdez and Shakira, I doubt it, might be going on pay-per-view. They ain't even equating Canelo on Cinco de Mayo. So like I said, if he don't want to wait till November, December, obviously he got to take less money. And then they must probably, if they don't let him do it then, they just can't accommodate him. So he got to wait all in November, December to fight again. And that's what they rolling, man. And then a lot of these Spence fans not going to call a spade a spade. And been people coming on saying that, if he don't fight Crawford next, then, I pull my support. We talk about it. But then again, we have so many receipts that he don't want to fight Crawford. Then they think about what's a mandatory. But Keith Thurman right now not ranked in the 140. And at 147 WBC top 40 fighters. But if you watched the video last night, I did yesterday about it, then you'll understand why it happened. But, we got to wait till November, December, so I'm fine. Ain't nobody going to remember Keith Thurman that long. So Spence going to be, everything going okay. They healthy. Spence going to be what? May, June, July, August, September, October. So you got 6 months between this next fight. PBC, bro. I can't wait till they disband and go broke and he starts selling fighters to other promoters and managers and shit networks. I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. And everybody else losing money too. Eddie Hearn losing money too. Top Rank, they got so much capital built. You know what I'm saying? They was in talk to sell Top Rank to the zone. And the people that own UFC too. I ain't forget about that. So it is what it is. But let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Check out the welterweight and boxing news playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit on notification, create notification. New podcast up. Goodfella TV podcast on Spotify. Goodfella TV podcast on Anchor. Right, y'all support and listen there ad free. And I get accepted more podcasts. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate: thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment. There's the comment button. Subscribe button is bell icon button. Hit on notifications. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All in the description if you want to reach out, just support, share the video request, whatever it may be. Peace.